Ran down, they threw it to him. He shot the three. I'm laying in the bed watching the game with my wife. I said, that's why he ain't playing.
He ain't going back in.
Right?
He ain't going back in.
As soon as announced, we haven't seen him yet this year, this, that, and the third. He hasn't seen a lot of time with a whoop. He came in and fired that motherfucker. As soon as he touched, I said, that's why he ain't played a lot. Like, it's that, right?
That's pressure.
But there's no real, PG, yes. You made game winners, you took big shots, made big shots. We know that, yes. The first game back, not the night to be the hero, is my opinion.
It's not your role on a team. On our team, it's not your role.
We don't know what the roles are, but you're right. I mean, he had 2 free throws at the beginning of the fourth quarter, didn't score again. You don't have a rhythm, right, to be taking that shot.
Oh, that's what you looked at.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the gameplay.
I could have told you.
If he hit like back-to-back threes, and this is the one he was going to take.
I could have told you.
Right, so, yeah, he was.
13 up into that point.
No, but I mean, but those 4 could have been that quarter.
Oh, yeah, you saying like, he could have thought he was in the rhythm.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the game, how the game played. So he had 2 points, free throws at the beginning of the fourth. That was it. You don't take that shot.
That's not enough to get you right.
That ain't your shot. Now when
12-minute quarter.
And he subbed out.
Yeah, that's a 12-minute quarter.
Max hit 2 threes in the last, he had 8 points in the last 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And then you got the other guy. I don't even know how to say his name.
Who, Kelly Oubre?
No.
Yabusele.
The French, yeah.
Yeah, he played
Yabusele.
He played well.
So he was balling at the end too.
Yes, he was. He played well.
So the ball should have been in Max's hand, and that should have been like maybe a pick and roll. If not, just 1-4-5.
There was a situation in the fourth quarter. PG had a shot in the wing. He could have shot it. Yabusele was in the corner. He passed it to him. He missed that one.
Oh, he missed that one.
He missed it. But the fact that PG could have shot it and didn't, and deferred, that you wasn't in no rhythm. Like, you didn't even take because you had just missed a shot. So,
yeah.
It's because I can do it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Like I said, he had a good look because he had Grayson Allen. Right. I get it. You got Grayson Allen on you. You think, okay.
Because they did the pick and roll for the switch. They switched on him. That's, he thinking, I got Grayson on me.
Yeah, I got Grayson.
On me. Yeah, Grayson.
But he's a defender.
Yeah,
he's a defender.
He's a defender. Yeah. So that doesnst even equal. Like, if you're going to do a pick and roll and get whoever's guarding Maxie on you, cool. If not, that ball is
Bradley Beal should have been whoever was
on
it.
Brad was on it. I think he got
But I would prefer him. He's shorter.
Talking to our best friend.
Yeah.
The ball,
the ball should have found Tyrese.
The ball should have found Tyrese.
That's all I'm saying.
There's nothing part of this game that says you should have had the ball at this moment in time. Absolutely. You're not playing well, right? Even though you're like a good game, just functioning wise, just ain't making shots. They're good shots, they're just you ain't making yet.
And he had some good looks.
Yeah, he had some good looks.
Right throughout the game, the more you miss good looks. So
just
people that look
tomorrow.
Yes.
The next
yes, that's what I'm saying. So
it's his birthday.
Yeah.
We already know what that looks like.
Yes. Yeah.
We know what the birthday game looks like. And that was the game winner.
And he would have went for the win.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Fuck your birthday.
Fuck your count. Fuck your
Is that Shannon Sharp?
No.
You give it to the guy. You give it to the hot hand right there. I mean, if you hit shots and you're in the rhythm and you're still in the game, but
What's up? Everybody good? Everybody good online?
It's fourth quarter. At the top of the fourth. Not just now. The top of the fourth, right?
So it goes back to what I said, right? Your pride and ego kicked in rather than your IQ.
Oh.
And not giving the ball to that young man and letting him go do what he do.
Like, we can't even say your IQ low. No, your IQ high.
Absolutely.
Right? Because you made the play like, oh, he just hit a few.
Yeah.
We gon' that's IQ right there.
Yeah.
Ego was like, I'm back. I'm back at this time.
So
PG is real.
So you feel like
What up, Matt? What's up? You good?
Yes, absolutely.
So as a basketball player, knowing what
How you living? How you doing?
I fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what we on.
Absolutely got in the back. 1,000% on Tyrese.
1,000. Say it again.
My bad, young fella. I should have got the ball.
1,000% at the end of the locker room. My fault.
And if he's not,
No, he did that.
if he's not,
We all know when we, like, you know that. We all know when we fucked up. right?
They
He
all
took that
fucked
shot
up.
You're not gonna be honest with your guys.
It's like the Draymond shit I'm talking about. Like,
You're not gonna be honest with
remember
your guys.
Draymond did fucked up the shit, and then he cussed KD out.
You're not gonna be honest with your guys.
He probably thought he was right.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but
Aren't
no,
you happy?
he probably thought he was right because remember they've been winning and they didn't have the element where I gotta give it to the dude. I never had that.
Right.
I get the ball and I go and try to make a play, and that was what I was doing. I never like. What do you mean give it to you?
So like,
Who
if
said you was open?
like if Maxie's on some shit,
Like, who said you was open? Fuck where you at?
Look at you.
if Maxie's on some shit that KD was on some like, hey man, why don't you swing that? Just like how
I just like
Paul
bothering
George was
y'all.
like that
but,
with CJ Miles
what's his
in
name?
Indiana.
Yeah.
Hey man, I
He
swung
was
it to
on the
him. I'm
phone.
ready for him to
They
get it back.
ignored me.
He gonna do his own thing.
Next time, he gonna do it.
Like you said, you've been in a position where you gave the ball up,
I
you
like
supposed to
making
get it
empty
back,
backs.
and you didn't get it back. That's
Don't you like
Maxie right
making
there.
empty
No,
backs?
but that's one of those things where you come in.
problem.
I don't make threats. I make promises that I come through with.
My bad, man. It's your birthday.
That's so nice.
I know. You know, as soon as you miss that mother burn, you be like,
Hey, bye.
All right.
Want me to lock it back?
Yeah.
I seen you. I seen you. I thought
Not that insult to injury. I watch everything. You know, I'm very observant. The way Tyrese left the floor.
It was different. Swing that, old fella.
I wasn't satisfied with
No.
Swing that, old fella.
You remember when I hit the game? I
I
hit
didn't shake
the.
hands, nothing.
You know this one? When I turn around this, Quran's right there. Right? So I'm driving towards Quran and AK-47 comes over and I took the shot. Right? I already knew like if this misses, that boy gonna be on in the locker room, dog. Like I'm just gotta be my bad and just as soon as we get in the locker room, I'm just look on down.
I had it.
I ain't trying to hear this shit, man. Cause he's one. Like this is one when
he clap like that, yeah.
Woo! You tired that way? He's like,
Oh, he gonna say something to you. Oh, we got something to say.
yeah.
So we asked the chat who should have taken the Sixers' last shot. 77% said Maxey. So the chat knows. It's the man's birthday.
Okay.
Let's shift it over. Let's talk a little bit about the Suns. The winner of the game last night.
When migraine strikes, do you question the trade-offs of treating? Ubrelvy is another option. It works fast, and most have migraine pain relief within 2 hours. You can treat it anytime, anywhere. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Don't take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Get help right away for...
Like what that first, like, cause they got things crazy as hell. Yeah, so I mean, a lot of people don't know. I got hurt in our second pro year. So we had our second pro year. I had like a little stress fracture in my toe, and I missed our first 12 games. So
I remember that.
my first time playing, I think we played like Tennessee State at home, and it wasn't no load management, no minute restriction. I played like 22 minutes straight. I caught a cramp. So my first game was a little up and down, but no, we got the best fans. A lot of people ain't come to Duke, they don't understand it like this is the gym. Like it's so small, they walk past it, they think that's where we practice at. There's only like 5,000-6,000 people in there, but you know, they definitely support and the energy is crazy and you know, it's bittersweet. Like I only got to experience that for 1 year, but it definitely was a great experience.
I was playing for Coach. I'm about to say Coach Cal. Playing for Cal, my dog.
First flow in, think about that money, family. Like
Shout out to the gang. Now, how was that playing for Coach Cal, bro? I heard he got in your ass a couple times.
Hey yo,
All right, Jason.
he calling him Jason over here because I done lost my name. He ain't Jason. He's Jason over here. Yeah.
All right.
Playing for Coach K was great. I mean, the thing I respect most about Coach is he's a leader of men, and he really.
Everybody good? Everybody good?
How
y'all feeling today?
Team and how to get you to really compete and play hard. And I think that's the biggest thing for kids that's coming out of high school. Everybody's talented, but how can you work well with a team? How do you learn how to compete? How do you learn how to get outside yourself, get outside your comfort zone? I think Coach K was great at motivating, and he wanted the best for me. Like he wanted me to be the best I could be. He wanted me to be one and done. He wanted me to go be where I'm at. And I think that was important. That was special because you hear a lot of stories of coaches that want to hold guys back and want to keep them. And Coach K, like, he pushes you to be the best person in himself. And that's something like Coach K texted me today. Like, even at 77, like, you know, he still tapped in and we talk all the time.
Did he ever troll you, like, just to get you to play better, or did he have his, like, little antics with you?
No, he definitely was a master manipulator.
Yeah.
I mean, we was playing Virginia. We was playing at Virginia. And it was the best game I had in college at the time. I had 2 points at halftime. But we was winning. I thought I was playing defense. I came at halftime, dapping everybody up. I'm like, yo, like, you know, let's keep it going. We gonna win. Like, keep playing the right way. No lie. I'm sitting next to Mill. Coach K came in. I'm like, I'm leaning for it. I'm like, yo, like, let's go. Came in, took his jacket off, and he threw it at me. He was like, you soft ass St. Louis kid. He said, if I knew you was gonna play like this, I would have left you back in St. Louis. Damn. I'm talking about he cussed me out the whole 12 minutes. And like Mill was there, he could tell, like, I don't get mad. Like, I don't like nobody calling me soft, and I don't want nobody to disrespect where I'm from.
Yeah, that's how I nearly talked to Murphy Lee.
Oh, chill, man.
That's his cousin. St. Louis, man. My man, you know, Orlando Brown, my cousin. That's his cousin. That's a hell of a film reunion. I can't believe my kid called me like that.
Bro. But I think Coach was just good at, like, he knew how to push your buttons. And
Yeah.
I scored 28 points in the second half because I was just angry. And, you know, at the time I didn't understand, but after I realized, like, he just knew how to coach certain players. And he was excellent at that.
That's hard.
28 points in the second half. Damn, you didn't get no shots. He ain't bring the middle. Hey, Mill ain't get no shots, bro. It's all good, though. I've been there. I've been there.
Yo, chill, my man ain't got no mic.
I'm just saying, I've been there. I know the feeling, bro. I play on the Celtics, bro. I've been there.
Oh, my God.
Man, hey, it was a different time in my life. For sure, man. It's funny, you know what I'm saying? ACC, people regard as the best conference basketball. You was in there, Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, but I definitely hated you at the time period because I'm a Louisville fan, and we did not have a chance to get y'all. One of the worst times of my life during that period because every Cole player was going to Duke, and we didn't have a chance at all. Nah, Duke is a tough place to play. I mean, I killed, but it's a tough place to play, though. What you do with Kevin and Dort? Probably like 26. Dang. Well, I ain't got one and done. All right, I had to. I was already talking shit to that. Damn, he trying to be funny. He know I did 2 years, bro. Trying to be funny. I could have been one and done.
What you have against Wake Forest? You remember?
He ain't get no buckets. We locked that up.
I ain't play good at it.
Yeah. You know, we ain't going, bro. Yeah, we ain't going.
Stupid ass motorcycle.
Yeah, Coach K, when we played him, we blew the smoke at Coach K, right? And he started coughing before the game. Don't call in the ACC and tell them that we can't do the motorcycle no more. We beat them that game anyway, but I had 26 at the first one.
Motorcycle on the basketball court.
What's y'all do?
And y'all probably only do that when y'all play Duke.
I had 26. We beat them. I ain't care.
That's the problem. Everybody pull out their best tricks when Duke comes in town.
That was every game. Don't do that. I was like, wait for it. But I got to your team. Legs gone. I ain't got no more bounce. I had none of that.
Who was the worst ACC team you faced against, though?
Wait for it.
Stop. I know you ain't gonna say that.
Honestly, North Carolina, they won the championship for me.
They won when I was in school too.
They had Will Berry, Justin Jackson, ACC Player of the Year. Kennedy Meeks, Theo Pinson. We played them 3 times.
Yep.
We went 2-on-1. And if we didn't get cheated against South Carolina, we would have met them in the championship.
How about South Carolina?
They went to the Final Four.
Yeah, bro, but we was gonna smack y'all. That was out of shape. Glenn Davis still killing me mixed too. Killer.
Oh, you North Carolina fan?
Yeah, he like you.
Absolutely.
You like Coach Cal?
Right, but I fuck with UNC. I fuck with Coach Cal off the court. We fuck later. Family business. That's quit snitching.
They're 2 different ministries. Don't worry about that. Obviously, you said you knew he was gonna be a one and done. You know what I'm saying? Season ends. How was that like knowing you was like it's time to get paid, like transition to be a pro, like dream come true? How was that moment? How was that summer?
I ain't gonna lie. We lost to South Carolina, and I was upset, like, cause I was fully involved. Like I was at Duke. I was like, I want to see this through. I wanted to win a championship. The start of the season wasn't great, but we won the ACC tournament. We won 4 games in 4 days. Nobody had ever done that, so we ended up being a 2 seed. So I'm thinking like, yo, we really gonna win the championship. We lost in the second round, and after the game, I remember I was like devastated. I was sick. Did media. I'm in the locker room, and then I remember I got to the crowd and I went to go see my mom, and it just clicked. I was like, damn, like my dream about to come true. And at that moment, it wasn't like I didn't care that we just lost. It was like, man, this is what I've been working towards my whole life. And it was like, I saw my mom, I was like, yo, I'm about to change my mom's life. And at that moment, I wasn't that sad no more. Like I was damn near excited. But I remember I was a little nervous calling Coach K of like, telling him like, yo, I'm not coming back to school. And Coach was like, you pick your agent yet? You ready? I was like, damn, Coach, like, you don't want me to come back? He was like, no, like, you gotta go.
That's real. Yeah, that's real for sure.
But I always was gonna leave, but I had just built a connection, a relationship at Duke, and you know, still tied into this day. And you know, I was just happy to be a part of that program.
Nah, that's dope, man. A lot of people don't get that experience where their coach wants you to leave and like telling you pick an agent and stuff. Our coach was nothing like that, bro.
He was ready for them niggas to go.
Yeah, he was hating on us doing the draft. He was telling 2 people we were bad teammates, all type of stuff. It was crazy. So that's dope that Coach K did that for y'all, for real.
Yeah, that's love. Listen, we know where you win the draft, but did you think you was going number 1?
Mm-mm.
You didn't think so?
Who went number 1 yesterday?
Markel.
Yeah.
And then 2 was Lonzo.
I ain't gonna lie, Markel Fultz was cold in college.
He was wrong.
Nah, facts. He was hard to watch.
Yeah, he was nice. When I watched him, I was like, yeah, he's special.
Lonzo was nice, but LeVar Ball's marketing skills that entire summer,
Yeah, that was him.
that was crazy. That should be spoke on more because I mean Lonzo was cold. Obviously, he was deserving. But LeVar saw him so high. For real, he saw him so high going on campaign. Who else parent was on ESPN, bro? Before he really went crazy for that.
His daddy's gotta do better.
I'm glad you ain't go. Daddy was involved like that. It was a blessing not to go to LA for me for you. I'm glad but I mean, he probably would have been filthy out there anyway, but I think Boston was just perfect.
No, I mean, it definitely worked out. But like you said, during that process, the narrative was consensus that Markel was going number 1, and when the Lakers got the second pick, it was like Lonzo was going 2. So it was never a thought in my mind. Like I just felt like everybody had their mind made up. And I was in LA, so Philly had the number 1 pick at first. They came to watch me work out. The Celtics came to watch me work out. No, I'm sorry, the Celtics had the number 1 pick at the time. They came to watch me in Phoenix. So Phoenix was 4. So I work out for all of them. They come watch me. Everybody was raving about the workout. But then somebody, I ain't gonna say his name, but somebody on the Celtics front office was like, yo, one of the best workouts I've seen. He was like, good luck in your career, but you know, we got the number 1 pick, we probably not gonna pick you. So at the time, I don't want to go
Damn, Brad, you did that.
No, it wasn't bad.
I'm just playing. Let me stop, Brad. I'm sorry, Brad.
Get Brad, come on, bro. Don't do my guy like
Nah,
that.
Brad, my guy too. I'm sorry,
But
Brad.
for me, I grew up a Kobe fan. Like I always wanted to play for the Lakers. So
Don't do
for them to have the number 2 pick, and it was like it wasn't even a thought that I was going to get drafted. Like that was kind of devastating. So I never worked out for the Lakers. They never came to watch me work out. And then it was like a week before the draft, Philly and Boston traded the number 1 pick, and I wanted to go to Phoenix. Phoenix had the 4th pick. Errol Watson was the coach. I went out there. I was looking at houses. The weather was nice. Damn, they had a young team. I was like, man, I'm gonna go get to play. And then I remember Coach K was like, yo, Boston want to have you for a second workout. You should go. And I'm like, Coach, like, they just came off the Eastern Conference Finals. They got a veteran team. Like, I'm probably not gonna play. I don't want to go. Yeah. And he was raving about Brad Stevens. He was like, Brad's one of the best coaches in the league. Like, just go for another workout. And I remember I went up to Boston like 3 days before the draft. I had another workout. And I didn't know where I was getting drafted until they called my name. But you know, the rest is history, and it all worked out. For sure.
That's crazy because I know from the outside looking in, like you said, we feel from some of the propaganda from Bob Ball. We didn't know it was sold up like that. So to hear you say like the Lakers was that locked in, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was sick too. So it was like, man, I was so close to my dream, and I might play for the Lakers. It was like best case scenario, and their mind was made up. They didn't want to come watch me work out and have me come in. I was like, man.
Hi! Need new glasses? Get more from your benefits at VisionWorks. How can you see me squinting? I can't. I'm just telling everyone.
The smartest people on earth know how to spot a good deal. That's why they shop at Ollie's First. You'll save up to 70% off the fancy first prices. So you go, you smart and savvy shopper. You know where the real deals are, where they sell good stuff cheap. Ollie! Good stuff cheap!
So you didn't think you was gonna play at all in Boston?
And then I get drafted. Gordon Hayward signed with the Celtics. I called my agent like, yo, I gotta get traded.
Yeah, facts.
I'm in summer league before I ever play a game. Like, yo, he like relax, just wait it out. Basically, he's like, you gotta chill. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to play. I didn't get drafted to come off the bench and not start.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, just like you in a great organization. They gonna teach you how to play the right way.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have been worried too. I mean, JB,
Bryce Young.
yeah.
Grab the headset, JT.
Cause they picked up Jordan, and then JB just got drafted the year before.
And JB didn't even play that much.
Yeah. So I would have been concerned too. I ain't gonna lie.
So at first I'm like, this is before Kai even came.
Yeah.
But then when Kai came, it was cool because we traded a lot of people for Kai. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all went with Dallas.
Yeah, that was a hell of a trade. Yeah, you had one that, like, you had, I'll walk with you, filling up the skill, but I think what's so crazy about you is, like, you accomplished so much in a short little time that people, like, want to downplay it. It's just, like, it's not his fault that he came in the league killing. A lot of people take adjustment periods. You was on a veteran team where a lot of people trying to get contracts, but a lot of people trying to prove themselves and still flourish. Like, I had a crazy, your rookie year, y'all went crazy, man.
Yeah, that was... At that time, that was like the most fun I ever had playing basketball. Like, we lost our first two games and Gordon got hurt on opening night, which was crazy. That was like tragic. Yeah, okay. I remember we lost to Cleveland, played back-to-back, we lost to Milwaukee. I was like, damn, this is gonna be a tough year. Yeah. We won 16 games straight, and that's when I was like, Kyrie might be the best basketball player I've ever seen. My favorite player ever. Kyrie won the college basketball. So cold. And he got hurt, and we had like 23 games left. And I remember it was me, Smart, T-Rose, Marcus Morris, Baines, Al. And we was already the 2 seed, and we had 23 games to like learn how to play with each other. Mm-hmm. And then we got to the playoffs, and it was like, man, we was just like everybody's favorite team because we was all young. Nobody expected us to beat Giannis in the Bucks, then we beat Joel, then played Ron in the conference finals. We was rolling, I ain't gonna lie, like, we was just out there like having a ball.
For sure. I gotta ask, man, how was it, you know what I'm saying, sending LeBron a tweet to follow you back to dunking on him in the playoffs? Like, that's a hell of a transition.
No, it was definitely a full circle moment. And I remember, like, when we beat Philly, and they had swept Toronto, that's when the tweet started going viral. Mm-hmm. I made that tweet in 8th grade, like when I first got on Twitter.
Yeah, we see the times there, but it's just funny as hell.
It was like 2012 or something like that.
He was a fan. I would never tweet.
Did he take a picture with Brian?
Yeah.
But when I took the
I was like, he was 12. Nigga was already 6'3".
Did Brian hold him on top of his head?
Yeah.
You up next, King?
I was like 9 when I took that pic.
You up next is crazy.
So, clip that, Louis. Nah, that's funny.
That's funny.
Nah, I want you to speak on though for real. I love, bro, Terry Rozier game, bro. I was just playing with him, man. That respect that y'all had, bro.
Right. So,
That's it? All right.
team, you know, like, right before the season,
CJ, let's
before training camp, like, us guys started like 2-3 weeks before, and the younger guys, I was in there like a month, and we was having open runs. And I remember the first time I called back home, and I called back, I said, yo, Terry Rozier is like that, bro. And, you know, when you're younger, you think the guys that come off the bench or not starting, you think they just bums or average. Man, when I seen T-Row in that first pickup game, I was like, nah, Terry really got game.
Nah, he cold.
You know, and for 95% of the league, you got to be in the right spot and have an opportunity.